you know 0719038963. Find me also on socials at NationFMKE, that's on X, and of course the hashtag has got to be Afro Wednesday. Also the sounds of Costa Teach Diamond Platinums and Fee Jam. The spectacular lady, of course, who is a force to reckon with. She is also empowered, and she's empowering you. I'm talking about Elizabeth. Elizabeth, we have touched on so much. I was so shocked that you had to go with somebody who umeandika kuwe bwana, you sell land because of the stereotypes.
Yes.
Now let's move away from all the challenges. Let's talk about the refreshing things, the satisfying things that have been in this journey. I mean, amid the challenges, there's just those things that you do, and you're like, I was born for this. This is why I'm doing it, and it also fuels the enthusiasm and the zeal to do it. What are some of those things?
Oh my God, I think the first thing that I really, 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 really love with my job is the freedom that my job has given me. It has given me the freedom to actually just travel. It has given me the freedom to also see other ladies just succeed in the same way that I have been able to succeed.
Yes.
In a sense of the latest story that actually touched my heart, a lady, they lost her mom. She lost her mom, right? And she had bought land from us, right? And unfortunately, like most of our generations, see water tumelelewa in plots.
Yes.
In apartment buildings.
Millennials or Gen Z?
In millennials.
Yes.
Majority of us tumelelewa. Hey, I have given out my age up. God damn. Okay, Gen Z. I'm still there. I'm between Gen Z and millennials.
Yes.
But millennials, a majority of them have grown up in what we call apartments. So they don't have places to call their home. We shall go.
Yes.
So when her mom passed, she was like, "Where am I taking my mom to rest?" The option is Langata, or I can, and I don't have a forever home. And you know how it happens in Langata. That's a whole story. Everyone knows.
Yes.
So she called and she was like, "Okay, I have my mom here, as in this happened to me, and then I'm just finishing to pay off the land, and you know what? Is it okay? Because I have a few, because we pay in installments.
Yes.
I have kidogo money
left to pay. Yes.
So why not? Can I just have her rest here? Can I give her a forever home here?
Oh wow.
And I'm like, oh my God, sure, whatever you need. And stories like those, I got a forever home for my people. At least I got a forever home for my son. I have something that I'm a single mom, and I have something that I can give to my son when I leave. Because, there was nothing given to me when I left.
Yes.
They're like, I got married, and now I have something that I can give my son because it didn't work out with the father. And he left me with nothing.
Yes.
I have something that I can give my son as at least this is my land. This is something that I own. And there's nothing that gives you more security than having a place to call your own, because no one can take that away from you.
Yes.
No one, as long as you buy it and legit. And that has also honestly gives me so much joy, because it gives a lot of people freedom to take risks.
Yes.
Because if you have your own place,
yes,
you can take risks with anything. You can choose to, okay, you know what, let me just change jobs, let me follow that dream that I've always been dreaming about. I have my home there, and I have a place I can lay my head.
On a landlord hata
siku moja.
Yes.
So why not pursue this YouTubing thing that I think that's gonna work? Why not pursue this, media thing, photography or something else? It gives people a chance to take risks.
Yes.
And that really makes me happy. I don't know. It gives me joy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. That's beautiful also, because you're touching hearts while you're at it. I mean, you mentioned that starting out, there was nobody who was doing it previously, so you're among the first ladies to break into this. Do you have people along the way you've taken as your mentors, as people who you draw inspiration from?
In all honesty, first of all, in as much as I can say, I will take inspiration from ladies. The industry right now, the industry is dominated by males, and I have to also acknowledge the fact that what they have done has worked. So most of them are my mentors.
Yes.
I have to, I cannot be like, oh, women empowerment, so I don't know, I don't recognize any men. No, there are some men who have made huge strides in the real estate industry, and honestly, I have chosen them as my mentors in more ways than one. Worked with them, as in learned from them, and then from there I've paved a way for myself. You carve a way for yourself. You'll be like, okay, I have understood how they move, but since I'm a lady, I cannot move the way they move.
Yeah.
I have to use that information that they have given me, and then choose to move another direction.
Yes.
So in the real estate industry, women, we are there, but we are not as loud. We are not as out there. We do not make a stand. We're not trying to get recognized. But there are now companies or the associations like Women in Real Estate Association that encourages women to come in there. So there are many places where we can connect.
Yes.
And that is where we need to be, ladies in the real estate industry. We need to be places where we feel empowered with other ladies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's marvelous. Also, are you doing, some form of mentorship yourself individually? Do you have like ladies come through to your DMs and tell you know what, I want to start this, but I don't know the know-how. Please help me. If you could spare some time, talk to me about this. How can I do this? Do you offer this kind of services as well?
In all honesty, unless someone reaches out to my DM, I'll definitely do that. If you reach out to my Instagram, Njuguna, I'll definitely do that. But I haven't opened like a platform where I'll be like, if anyone wants some mentorship, just go here right now. What? Because also I'm still young. I'm still learning.
Yes.
Some people have been in this real estate for like 20 years. As in, honestly, that is not even close to how old I've been. Well, almost.
Yes.
And how many years I've been in this?
You're just children.
We are just children. So with that, I cannot say that I can open a platform and just be like, come here, I can teach you. But I can tell you, this is what I've learned. You can take what I've learned and then just try and see whether you can make it better and just diversify and create something that is huge. I always say, if you have the vision, because the vision is only given to one person.
Yes.
If you have the vision, there's nothing. You are unstoppable. So yes, you can ask people to mentor you and whatnot.
Yes.
And yes, you can look at people who you say they are your role models, and some of them didn't even choose to be in that position, but they did something that you saw was like, oh my God, I can't believe they did that.
Yes.
And then you're like, let me follow that. So it all starts with the vision. So guys, I think by the end of the day, I think I'll open it. I think it can work. Why not?
Why not? Yes.
Why
but
not?
If you have the vision, as she says, you are unstoppable. I love it. I really, really love it. All right. So we're going to play you some songs, come back in just a bit. We get her parting shot. And of course, most importantly, her word to the young ladies. And of course, if you did not get her socials, she's going to say it one more time. Here is Fee with a one for you. That's right. 0719038963. That's my number. And of course,